Hello there, people of the internet, and hello again, I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome back to my Rome to the War Let's Play campaign as the Kingdom of Macedon. In the previous episodes, I had a gigantic fight at Nicomedia, completely wiped the floor with the huge full stack of Pontic forces that was trying to lift the siege there. And then also I killed 2 Eastern infantry, which were the garrison. Only 2 soldiers survived, not 2 cohorts or anything. No, literally 2 people, 2 individuals survived from the enemy. Everybody else died. They lost a family member and they lost Nicomedia. After which, Egypt, the backstabbing scumbags that they are, decided to just do all of this and pull all these forces in. We're not at war yet, but they decided to pull 6 giant armies into my territory for no reason. Confirming in my mind that that war that they started with Carthage was just bullshit. That was just them buying some time. They were deliberately ignoring Pontus to make sure that Pontus declared war on me and had the most time to put up a resistance against me. And then when they realized that that resistance was the equivalent of a wet noodle, they were like, alright, well, let's do it ourselves then. Let's not keep up appearances anymore. Let's just fucking go over there.
Sir! March! No more moves, sir!
Okay, we don't even need to train 1 more peasant unit. Next turn, Sardis will expand. Do we need to train anything else? I don't think so.
Ready! Yes, Captain!
Yeah, so the king has a new army. Well, the phalanx pikes are new. There used to be levy pikes, so I upgraded that.
Ships ready! Yes, Captain!
This army also just now retrained.
Protecting the troops! Ready to sail! Set sail!
So they're also heading off to Asia Minor.
Move completed, sir! Orders!
This army is heading to this fleet
Sir! Boarding!
that I'm building up. There's only 1 army still here, which is in Astrurkia.
Strategos! My lord! Move out! Orders!
One more turn.
My lord! Sir! March! Orders! Move out!
One more turn and then we can leave. And then that army can get a move on as well. This is fine for now. Moscow's okay. Kataganova, Numantia are okay. Yeah. All of that other stuff is fine. But yeah, war with Egypt is looming. It's essentially just a matter of when, not if. What a bunch of fucking scumbags. Also, the army from the Pontic King is here. They decided to bypass Nicomedia. I don't know what they're trying to do. Maybe they're going to try to lay siege to Pergamum.
My lord!
Just in case, I'm going to put you in this fort. Yeah, they also had 2 generals there, but I assassinated both because fuck Egypt. Oh yeah, and then my rebel ass-kicking army is off to the border to kick some rebels off watchtowers. Oh yeah, and those are some royal pikes that I trained. And these are also some royal pikes. Okay, so now they laid siege to Pergamum. Theramon is angry, and why is that? Not enough garrison, apparently. Train some more. Build that Pantheon. Athens, Jesus, pronounce it properly, has expanded. Also build up that Pantheon. Tired of dealing with these settlements that are so pissed off all the time. Apollonia expands. See, why aren't you guys like Apollonia? There's only 2 militia hoplites in here, which I believe I pulled from a different settlement back in the day. And I haven't had to, and there's still a high tax rate. This, I literally left it like this, and I've just been building things. Why can't all these other settlements be like Apollonia? Yeah, Thermon just did that. Tylus. An ungodly amount of arrest here in Tylus. Build that temple. Where are we? Campus Getae. get a farm or something, doesn't really matter. Army barracks and roads. Yeah, we're building up the... No, get the archery range first. Building up some military things around here as well. Dockyard and Arboretum. Upgrade the forum to an agora. Or the agora to a great agora, I mean. This doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we're just replacing things here. Upgrade the roads here in Halicarnassus. First to do a little bit of this. Roads. Upgrade the ports again after this, I imagine, to make even more money. Maybe quickly upgrade the farms. And then I'm going to focus on these military buildings. Alright, get rid of this. Now that may mean that they have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, that diplomat dies, okay. Sardis. There we go, like I said. Just speedrun that. Ah, and Arbamatius. Nice. Agent detected from Scythia. Oh, found and executed. Very good. Yeah, and then Pontus laid siege to Pergamum. I have a pretty decent garrison in here.
Sir! March!
Hire some of those.
My lord! Splitting the troops! Sir, forward!
You come back.
More moves, sir!
Okay, so they pulled those 3 armies back. Still no excuse for any of this bullshit.
Who shall die this day? Who is my target? Death approaches!
10% chance. 16, that's just a random captain.
Closing in for the kill. Closing in for the...
Yeah, I just trained that assassin. He has 0 experience, so he needs to get some easy
Yes, Strategos!
kills under his belt.
Closing in.
That doesn't mean he has to succeed.
Assassin ready. He's finished.
Come on.
Yes, Strategos! Assassin ready.
There we go.
Finished. Assassin ready. Death approaches. No more moves, sir. Who is my...
Yeah, this guy definitely has to die because
No more moves, sir.
they've spawned him in.
Onward! Yes, Strategos!
Right, I am going to pull this army to Halicarnassus. Yeah, you can lay siege for a turn, it doesn't matter. These guys will attack them in the back, and then I'll retrain them at Pergamum and send them back over again. Go to Ankira. It's a shame that you can't do that poison thing. Like you can... Well, you can't really do it in Rome too either, because they patched it, because everybody was doing it all the time. The AI was doing it like 5,000 times every single turn. And all the players were doing it as well. There was the whole meta was just get a spy, get them to a certain level so you can poison the enemy, and then just poison, and then just do that again and again and again and again and again, and eventually, like, it was ridiculous. You could able to just completely eradicate entire armies that way.
Yes, Strategos! Sir! My lord! Prepare fortification! Orders! Forward! Yes, Strategos! Yes, Strategos! Build tower! March! Build tower! Sir! Sir! March! No more moves, sir!
Right.
Yes, Strategos! Onward! Moves depleted, sir!
The border is done. Again, we're missing a fort there because Thrace.
My lord!
Thrace and their watchtower. We can build like a fort maybe there. It's not gonna work as well. Yeah, anyway, let's see. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. They decided to pull all their armies together. Alright, these are just regular chariots. Those aren't, oh, they have Pharaoh's bowmen here, though. Yeah, these aren't chariot archers, so they only have one archer unit there. Yeah, their general has chariot archers, because for some reason the memory reforms haven't happened yet. Regular chariots. Tons of Numantian, or whatever they're called. The Nubian spearmen. More Pharaoh's bowmen. It's gonna be a fucking massacre. You fucking backstabbing scumbag, Egypt. Alright. Hilly, rocky terrain. It's not ideal for any of our armies. Okay, so where... I didn't even really... Where are the reinforcements coming from? There's one coming in from directly behind us, and there's one coming in from the left, I think. So, how about we just all head to here? To hold this hill. Just run back, like form like an outer sort of edge here on this hill. So we're away from the rocks as well. Or maybe just corner camp here. Now that's in this valley. I prefer the hill. If they put the fucking Pharaoh's bone on there, they'll just absolutely tear my Cretan archers apart, and I don't want that. So it's a bit more labor intensive to form a defensive line here, but we have the advantage of the hill. Alright, start. Pause. Okay, so they're all there. So I want you to stand like this. You to stand like that. All of you form a line like this. And then you there. And you there. You guys off fire at will. Stand there. General there. Now it would be extremely embarrassing if the reinforcements come from there. And you guys just sort of like hang out over there. Well, it doesn't matter for now because the reinforcements are delayed. Yeah, I'm fairly certain there's going to be one army from behind us and then the other one from there. I could be wrong though. Should have paid a bit more attention from where they were all coming from. Units! Tidying up. And why the hell are you guys being so defensive? You attacked me. Not only that, you attacked me with essentially three full stacks. So no way in motherfucking hell that I'm going to move over at you. I didn't even want this war. Apparently you wanted it from the very start. as I already deduced by your actions. With that fake-ass war that you started with Carthage and stuff. I mean, they did start a war with Carthage, but they didn't really care about that. It was just to distract themselves for getting Pontus to offer as much resistance as possible. I'm just convinced about that. Fucking scumbags. Absolute fucking scumbags. Oh, Desert Storm, fantastic. Alright, so it's not... What's it called? It's not Macedon versus Persia, it's Macedon versus Egypt. I'm trying to hit the chariots. Yeah, I'll switch targets to Pharaoh's bowmen. We don't care about the chariots. Yes, they frighten infantry, but there's no way in hell they can do any damage to us. They'll just run into the phalanx and die. Pharaoh's bowmen are the threat here. Looks like they're going after my cavalry. Like I said, they'll just run into my phalanx and die. No threat whatsoever. Especially not because they're not chariot archers. They're just regular chariots. Yeah, what a bunch of fucking dickheads. They're actually going to... Oh, what? Open up the phalanx, let them through. "13 Pharaoh's bowmen left." See, they can't do anything. Back in formation. Just get the cavalry safe, because apparently they were going to go fully on the cavalry. Tidy up and level the pikes. There we go. Alright, I don't know where the Pharaoh's bowmen are. I think they're all dead, which is great. Alright, ceasefire. Save some ammo. There's still 2 armies after this. Shoot the general. It's the only... I'd have the skirmishers there. Nice. Fuck you. You cheated that guy into existence. Fuck you. Alright, shoot the skirmishers. Get them out of here. There we go. Without the general, all of this is falling apart. Stop. Shoot those desert axemen. Okay.
The enemy have brought more men to
That's a shame. I kind of wanted to beat this before the reinforcements showed up.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Alright, second army. I'll just send one of you to run as much of this infantry down as you possibly can. Everybody else can stay put. You go this way. Right, so there's now cavalry in this one. That's more heavy chariots. Not to worry. Slingers in this one. Skirmishers. More slingers. And then desert cav. Yeah, don't bother with the chariots. First of all, because you're not good at running them down. They'll just cut the legs of the horses off. And second of all, because they're too fast. So even if we were good at catching them, don't bother. We'll just take care of the infantry. The chariots can make it out. Those are not the chariots I'm scared of. I'm more scared of the archer chariots. I have to pay attention to that, because it seems like they're going after every single cavalry unit that leaves my formation. Where are they going? What the hell are they doing? They're just spreading out across the entire battlefield. Okay, never mind. They made a course correction there. There is cavalry there. They're just going to stand literally 2 meters in front of me and start shooting. Right, if you're standing still, Cretan archers, fuck them up. Slingers, please. What a bunch of assholes. They just literally chased them out. I'm shooting my own men now, for the most part. Alright, well, that was a bit of a failure. Nothing to do with me, because apparently they decided to send all of their cavalry to chase my 1 unit of Macedonian cavalry out. Literally the only unit outside of my formation. They sent essentially the whole army to go fucking get him. Give me a nice volley on the skirmishers. Alright, let's not bother with wiping out any of these armies. Let's just win this battle then. Of course, the now cavalry very randomly decided to charge in the perfect spots, right in this gap between the 2 phalanx. Unfortunately, I kind of have to save ammo here. No! Who is shooting me? Fuck you. Anybody that shoots the Cretan archers can get retaliated. Fuck off. I have to save ammo because there's Pharaoh's bowmen in the final army. There we go. Fucking yeah, do that. Great idea. That's what you get for fucking pathetically chasing the one unit outside of formation across the entire map. Oh, they are fighting some dead units here. Alright, that fucking piece of shit is still standing there. If all of you charge these slingers... I can have time to clean this up a bit. Alright. That's not what I told you to do. Alright, well at least all their missile units are gone. Never mind, those skirmishers came back. There's a dead unit here. I'll just leave it at that then. Why are you moving the whole time? Don't charge into the phalanx. That fucking general is just standing there using all of its ammo. There's still another army after this. They're still not here. You run that down, you run this down, you run that down. Don't run into the phalanx. Yeah, these poor guys. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. They're just standing there and I just have to wait until they're out of ammo. If I approach with anything, they run away. If I attack with cavalry, my cavalry is going to be annihilated because that's just how the chariots work in this game. There's literally nothing I can do. At least the main infantry is finally attacking. Unfortunately for them, I've got way longer pikes, so I can start hitting them before they can start hitting me. And of course they have very poor morale, and this general doesn't seem to be the best of... Oh, isn't this just a captain? No, it is not. This is an actual general. This must be the one... The other one was the... This was the captain then. Yeah, captain. So this is the actual family member. He's still sitting there. Lazy dickhead. Cheated, lazy dickhead, because he didn't exist last turn. Or the turn before that, I mean, because I wasn't able to get to him last turn. He literally didn't exist. They just pulled him out of the fucking ether. Oh, they came back very magically right when I charged. Okay, sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there, the final reinforcements. They were fucking slow. I don't know where the hell you guys have been off to. It's a good thing that these guys are turtling like a bunch of fucking idiots, because otherwise this battle would have been over 2 times already before you guys showed up. Go this way. What the fuck are they doing, man? Just wasting everyone's time. Most importantly, mine. Oh, they came back. Won't be for that long, I imagine. Almost this entire unit is gone, yeah. Yeah, of course the general's nearby, so they don't run away that quickly. No, I already told you to turn around! I don't know why you're still there! Morons. Way completely unnecessary, those losses there.
Phalanx, pike, under formation! Form a phalanx!
There, fuck you. If you're not going to do it properly, then I'll do it. See, now they came back because I couldn't chase them down properly. They're fighting this rock, essentially. They are still fucking around, I don't know. Everything else that has been going on, these guys are still doing the same thing. They're just wandering around. No way that one rock is messing up your pathfinding so hard that you just turned into a fucking vegetable plant.
Pikeman, standard formation!
Want to come in?
Ready! We're being attacked!
I was expecting you to turn around. Yeah, there it is. Fuck you. My Nile cavalry never performed that well. Oh, Nile spearmen, I mean. they would have routed trying to walk past that group of Macedonian cavalry. That fucking dickhead is still sitting there, sucking himself off. Right, they routed on their own. Very good. Fucking kill those null spearmen. You outflank these. Never mind, just wipe them out then. Again, I'm very sorry for my phalanx there on the right flank. You just have to endure that fucking cocksucker's arrows. There's nothing I can do. If I chase him with cavalry, he runs away. And even if I catch him with the Macedonian cavalry, they're just going to get their legs cut off. And I lose way more than I need to. So you can give it a try. Look at that. And then, of course, you know, because there are a bunch of pathetic scumbags, they run away like the pathetic crybabies that they are. It's so ridiculous. And I don't have the ammo because I need to at least empty a volley on the fucking that other army that's coming over. What a Ah! I just want to fucking go over there, pull him off his chariot and strangle him with my bare hands. What a fucking pathetic sack of shit. And he's not even supposed to exist. The game just pulled him out of thin air. With 4 command as well. Fuck off. So fucking ridiculous. Not only did they just cheat him into existence, they cheated him into existence with 4 command stars. Because, well, fuck you, fuck the player. Have they finally run out of ammo? No, they haven't. They're just casually readjusting themselves. Oh, I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I genuinely hope they have an extremely painful death. It's so fucking annoying. There's nothing I can do. Right, fuck it. I'm so fucking done with him. See, even my archers don't do a great job at it. Well, they're completely out of ammo now. I'm so fucking done with you! I genuinely, oh my god, I just... What? Flee? Retreat? What the? Oh, just fire, I guess, yeah. Like you fucking sack of... You waste of human life! Fuck you!
God be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
There! Fuck off!
Go!
Disgusting sack of shit. Had to waste a ton of arrows on you.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, this unit is sort of bugged or something? They are waiting for me. Newsflash, I am not moving a single step, you fucking scumbags. You come over here. You are attacking me. I'm on the defense. I will die on this hill, literally and figuratively. I've got all the time in the world. I'm just literally just pulling up my phone right now. I've got all the time in the fucking universe. I am not moving a fucking millimeter of this fucking hill. You are this disgusting scumbag that attacked me. Come fucking get it. I don't care if this video lasts 17,000 hours. I'm not moving a single fucking millimeter. Still not moving.
Quickly! Move, move! Heavy cavalry! Move, move! Pikemen! Hurry! Ready! Move, move! Move, move! Move, move! Hurry! Run! March! Units, yes, run! Pikemen, ready!
Yeah, this is so fucking annoying as well. This unit is now bugged and they're constantly doing this fucking sidestep bullshit. Finally, they're moving. Only because I pretend to make an attempt to attack them with my cavalry here. I could just like slam straight through the middle here with these... where these slingers are. And the Pharaoh's bowmen. Fucking hell, man. Now why are you walking towards? I gave a movement order! Oh my god, man. You're just doing this on purpose at this point. Look at him! He just keeps making a movement... Ah! Man, that is so fucking frustrating. He just keeps moving into the fucking unit. There we go!
Quickly!
There we go, finally! Jesus! You were doing it on purpose at the end there.
March! Units! Units, run!
Where are you? You're there. We could slam through here. The general's with the desert cav. Well, at least you finally stopped your bugging bullshit, so you can just stand there normally. Oh, they're sending forward their Pharaoh's bowmen. That's all right. They literally want to have a skirmishing engagement with me. Fuck you. Safe in the knowledge that the flanks are secure, and then 3 seconds later, concerned about overexposed flanks. Yeah, maybe you should have marched in front of the rest of your army. Oh, and then they're going to stand 2 meters next to me and open fire, because of course they are. Alright, nice. Get the Pharaoh's bowman. Quickly kill this guy. There we go.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Don't forget to pull him in phalanx formation. Pharaoh's bowman actually came back. You charge the bowman, you the axeman, and you as well. There we go. Charge the axeman as well, the other ones. Oh, they're trying to retreat. This army's trying to get out of here. This battle is over. It's just a matter of how many casualties can we inflict on them. Cavalry's going to make it out, but let's make sure barely any infantry does. Finally, the general can do something. Kind of wanted to make sure that nobody would rout in the middle. That's why I kept him there. Don't die. More desert axemen. You know what to do. Stick together, you morons. Alright, they're all dead. They're all dead. Come over here. Oh, they left. Oh, they sort of attacked the main army with a few troops to buy some time to get the rest out of here, not knowing that my cavalry is already here. Most pathetic phalanx in the universe, but it works. Oh fuck, same here. Don't stand there. Dodge the run. There we go. Just let them go. We'll get these now cavalry, these now spearmen instead. Now spearmen are more valuable anyway. Wait, no, you're not retreating the other way. There we go. They just ran away. Okay, they made it. They just ran away. 81% of 3 armies? I'll take that. And I killed the one family member that was present, so that's nice as well. I killed all 3 commanding officers. Although 2 of them were captains, so that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. There we go, it's just them. But I don't think we're going to... Oh, that's Pharaoh! Oh, whoa! Actually, never mind. Let's try to make... I didn't know they had Pharaoh's Guard. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try in this case, because I didn't know that that was Pharaoh's Guard. That's a bit stupid. If I had known that earlier, I would have sent the general to deal with that, not bothered with the Nile Spearmen. I could have caught the Nile Spearmen anyway, because they would have been in our trajectory. A random chariot? Where the hell have you been off to? There's only one guy as well. No, we're not going to make that. It was close though. Ah, fuck! That's annoying. I didn't know that they had Pharaoh's Guard. Would have prioritized that otherwise.
The enemy are utterly beaten. This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general.
So what a messy battle this was.
Victory and honor!
34 is not... we'll whatever. Oh, okay. Apparently I broke my alliance with Numidia because of that. Oh, that does give me a chance to get an alliance with Carthage. Because Carthage and I are both at war with Egypt. Okay, so they beat the rebel army that was there. Give me another levy pike. Corinth, yeah. doesn't really matter, honestly. Do that. Get rid of corruption. City barracks in Byzantium. Also get rid of corruption. Messana expands. Very nice. Greater Agora. Doesn't matter what we build in Rome. Temple of Zeus here in a Quincum. Let's get a sewer. Elite cavalry stables. Build up the army barracks to get rid of the barbarian ones. Massilia finally grows. Let's get some roads here first, and then a port after. Paved roads in Carthagonova. Get a bathhouse. Yeah, we're building up this temple here. Okay, family member dies in Thessalonica. Oh, my rebel ass-kicking general. Oh, this rebel force is gone as well.
Yes, strategos. March. Moves depleted, sir.
Yeah, okay, so to die file or however. Who is that? You. So it'll go. Your father is dead. So it'll go to wherever the king is. The king is at sea. So it'll go to wherever the capital is. So we switch the capital to this. We accept.
My lord.
And then you attach yourself to that. And then we switch the capital back to Capua.
Ready.
Alright, so this army, yeah, the king's army is... Yeah, Thermon was being stupid. I'm training some of that to make them less stupid.
Order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ready to sail.
8, 9.
Yes, sir. Leaving the army. All ashore. Moves depleted, sir. Set sail. Moves depleted, sir. Yes, strategos. Order.
Yeah, then you just need 2 archers, but that's easily fixed. Actually, no, let's do it in Corinth, because then they immediately have the archer upgrades. Oh, they didn't back off from the siege, even though they saw that this army was coming in. And they pulled this army out as well. Yeah, of course, they're going to be the best of friends with Egypt now. Fucking dickheads. Yeah, you just need to retrain that. Yeah, you do... Yeah, those 2. This doesn't matter. Well, for later, but not now. We already have army barracks and roads, so that's nearby to retrain. Oh, nice. We recovered that one Cretan archer that we lost. That's very good. Okay, so here's remnants of the 2 Egyptian armies. The other Egyptian army seems to have been completely destroyed. Next turn, Sardis has grown.
Yes, strategos.
He does stand and fight, actually. That's annoying. He genuinely thinks he can just take Pergamon before this army takes him out. That's that's hilarious if it wasn't so pathetic. Alright, so over here.
Orders.
Can we leave now?
Forward. My lord. My lord. My lord. Forward.
Yes, we can.
Sir. March. Moves depleted.
Gotta move on.
Ready to sail.
Yeah, just train
Ready to sail.
one more. Yeah, it's one more, then you can get a move on. Then you build some ships as well.
Orders. Onward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 ships from Oscar, and then that army can get a move on as well.
My lord. Sir. Yes, strategos. March. My lord. March.
You retrain in Rome.
Ready. Yes, captain.
As well as the navy, apparently.
Ready.
Of course, I pulled them from the thing.
Ready.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to send you down here
Moves depleted, sir. Yes,
to
sir.
Kyrene. So that we can fight off the Egyptians there. Kyrene can defend itself, but I want to push the attack here. Take Libya. Go push into here, take Libya, and then we fucking hit this. The most richest settlements of them all. Okay, so yeah, they're doing that. This is coming in, but...
My lord.
whatever.
Attack.
Look at that. They were just defeated in battle, so they aren't allowed to run away again.
My lord.
So if we attack, we draw out the garrison of Ankira, and then we have the city for ourselves.
Yes, strategos.
And just in case, we can even hire mercenaries. So just in case we don't have enough movement, I can hire mercenaries and pop them in Ankira anyway. So they'll lose Ankira. Okay, I'm ending of the episode here because that battle took forever. In the next episodes, I'm going to first of all lift the siege at Pergamum. Excuse me, lift the siege at Pergamum, and then we're going to attack on this force of the Egyptians here. Now, of course, the goal isn't to wipe it out, although that would be nice. The goal is to draw this out, wipe all of this out, and then I get Ankira for myself. And just take it. Yeah, and then we'll wipe out this army as well, kill the king. Like, Pontus thinks that they're in the clear now that Egypt has declared war on me. They're like, oh, nice, because they're still allied, right? Yeah, they're still allied. Also, what the fuck? Numidia chose Egypt over me. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense because I never lifted a finger to help them. Egypt did by declaring war on Carthage, but still. Alright, it's time to give a gigantic motherfucking reality check to those fucking dickheads in Egypt. The biggest slap across the face that they have ever received. The biggest reality check of them all. Yeah, so fucking Pontus thinks that they can just go through with this siege. Fucking hilarious. I genuinely think that I have no say in the matter now after this war with Egypt has started. They're like, oh, Macedon's down for the count. No, the very first turn that they attack, I wiped the fucking floor with 3 full stack legions of the Egyptians. Right there. So next episode, we start by fucking killing the king from the Pontic king, lifting the siege of Pergamon. Then this army is going to double back and fucking attack this one. This army in Halicarnassus will be done in the next turn, so then it can move on to help out with this fighting out here as well. Large town, they never upgraded that fully either. Quickly build a quinquareme here, and then hire some peasants, because Byzantium is a huge city anyway. Then we can dump peasants into Nicomedia. Same like we did with Pergamum, dumping peasants into Sardis. Because I want to expand Nicomedia. Yeah, anyway, so next episode, we lift the siege of Pergamon, and then we fucking take Ankira. Just, while they think, like, oh, nice, Egypt's on our side. Hell yeah, we can beat the Macedonians together. And then one day, they genuinely think that they've got a shot. I just slap them in the fucking face. By fucking killing their king, wiping out a full stack, and then wiping out all the garrison Ankira and taking a city from them. They genuinely think, oh, we've got the upper hand now that Egypt has joined the war, and then I just slap them across the face so fucking hard by killing their king and taking Ankira in the very next turn after. Fuck you, Pontus. Fuck you, Egypt. You have genuinely no fucking clue what's going to happen to you. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. So yeah, Egypt has declared war on me now. Out of absolutely nowhere. Well, apparently it was their plan all along. As I stated. That war with Carthage was just a fucking distraction. It was just complete bullshit. They genuinely didn't care about Carthage whatsoever. They just wanted to buy some time to make sure that... I saw through it right away too. I was already like, oh, it's going to be very weird if Egypt doesn't attack Pontus right now. And then Pontus attacks me and Egypt completely ignores Pontus. I'm like, alright, that is really fucking stupid. And then later they attack Carthage. So I was already like, alright, well, that sort of makes sense, I guess. Maybe, I don't know, like, well, it sort of makes sense and stuff, you know. And then, like, only a few turns later, when it turns out that their scheme didn't work, and I'm fucking ripping Pontus a shred, turn after turn, then Egypt is going to drop the facade immediately and send 6 armies over. Like, what a fucking bunch of scumbags. They were planning this from the very beginning. They'd made a pact with Pontus, and they're like, alright, well, we're going to let Pontus deal with Macedon. We're not going to interfere because otherwise, you know, Macedon will wipe the floor with Pontus. We need Pontus at their strongest in order to, so that they can do as much damage to Macedon as possible. And then when they noticed that wasn't making any effect whatsoever fucking ever, then within a nanosecond they dropped the facade and sent 6 armies over. Like, no way that those armies came from somewhere. They already had that shit lined up. The whole plan was to take me down right from the beginning. No way that they just randomly had 6 armies lying around over there, when the last fighting happened over there and there. The last fighting happened in Armenia's territory and in Libya, for Egypt. No way in hell they had 6 armies standing near Tarsus. They were planning this shit from the very fucking beginning. And then the fact they're just so arrogant. They just drop the facade within 3 seconds when they see it doesn't go their way. And then they immediately just come after me. Like, what a bunch of fucking scumbags. Yeah, here, see, Pontus has already received the reality check. And Egypt is about to. They already did. They lost 3 armies. Well, 2. This is still alive, but not for long. And this is still here. But again, it's not much. Yeah, I didn't even... Yeah, these Pharaoh's guards. I completely didn't catch that. The other army is completely wiped out, so that's nice. The army where the the army where that general was in. Yeah, anyway, I've been rambling now. So, next episode, lift that siege, capture Ankira, fuck Pontus, fuck Egypt, and let's just tear their fucking asshole asunder turn by turn, shall we? Hope to see you there. See you later, Romans. Valete.